Morning, everyone. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. It's Monday. Is it a painful Monday? Aren't all Mondays painful, especially if you have to get up and go to work? All joking aside, what hurts today? For me, part of it's my pride. I had a parade on Saturday and it was chilly out. It was 50 degrees. It was overcast. I'm thankful we didn't get rain. The wind was blowing. I even wore earmuffs. That's how cold it was. Gloves, because I had to throw out candy. It was a great day, but oh, was I cold. And once you get that cold in your bones, you stay cold. But I finally warmed up shopping, and we had a great day. Now, if you remember one of my previous videos, I posted that I hurt my ankle. I still don't know how I managed it, but it really bothered me on Saturday. I think part of it was the cold. Now, I can handle cold much easier than I can handle being overly warm. But I think it just, set in the bone and it ached. And of course, we went shopping all day, so I'm walking around on concrete floors. You know how it goes when you're shopping. So yesterday, I had to prepare or create or fix, I'm not quite sure the word I would use, a couple of crates because we're having a trunk or treat in the local town near me where the kids can go in a safe environment. It's at the courthouse in the parking lot. And you pop open your trunk and kids can trick or treat at people's trunks. And there's a whole line of vehicles. And as an auxiliary member, American Legion auxiliary member, we decided to host a trunk. So I'm trying to create or fix these crates. Now, one of the other ladies painted them. They're absolutely gorgeous. But I still had to fix them because there's holes from the slats, and I don't want the candy to fall out. And my great nephew is helping me, and I was getting so frustrated and angry, and I lost my temper. And I stopped and thought to myself, okay, I know I'm frustrated because I can't get this darn contact paper to be even and level and straight and not wrinkly. No matter what I tried, it wasn't working. Somehow we got off kilter and we were a quarter inch off and, right? I lost my patience. I lost my temper. But why? Nobody's expecting perfection except me. And I realized, oh my gosh, my ankle was hurting. I was in pain. I was stressing out. My body was stressing out. And it didn't even dawn on me that was what was causing a lot of the anger and the anger. Just plain old anger. And I was more mad at myself for not being able to fix this crate the way I wanted it. I was short-tempered and impatient because I was in pain. And after I figured that out, it dawned on me, like, oh my gosh. That's not fair to my poor great-nephew. I apologize. Oh my gosh, did I apologize? I said, I am so sorry. Yeah. But I had to think on it. Why am I getting so angry? The pain is causing that anger. And a lot of times when you can't express that anger, because, as a female, when you get angry and you voice your concerns, well, what are you mad about? Well, you shouldn't be mad. Well, why can't I be mad? We're taught it's not good. We're not being good when we get angry and yell or scream or throw a fit. Men do it all the time. So I had to work through the emotions of it's okay for me to be angry, it's okay for me to be upset, but not to take it out on anyone else. And then I did a quick round of EFT tapping or meridian tapping to release and let go of the fear, of the anger, of the frustration, of the perfectionism, because, we always want everything perfect. We want it just so. And it was okay. And after I worked through my emotions and a round of tapping with that, I could let that anger go. And the pain started to subside. That pain can't all be emotional, but it sure is a big chunk of it. Yes, there's the physical pain. There's the pain, like, I know I've got a pinched nerve somewhere, and that end is coming out in my ankle, and it hurts. But to release the energy of the emotion around that, the energy of the anger, the energy of the, well, how did I get this in the first place? Why is this happening? To release a lot of that energy helps to alleviate the pain. Did it all go away? No, it's still there. I can still feel it, but it is not so forceful that I lose my temper. Isn't that crazy? When you stop and think about your pain and what it's all connected to. So when I look back at when I got the pain, what was going on? I was at a meeting. Everyone had expectations of how I was supposed to react to whatever occurred in the meeting. And people were looking at me weird. And of course that heightens my anxiety, because why are you looking at me weird? And sitting there taking the minutes, I can't read my own chicken scratching. And if I question people, they seem to get upset. And it's like, I just need clarification so I can get the minutes down right. That's all. And I feel like I have to constantly explain myself. So there is a lot of frustration there. There is a lot of anxiety there. So if I work on releasing the frustration, the anxiety, the fear, because what if I'm doing this wrong? What if I'm not getting the information I need to get? What if somebody's going to read it and not be happy about it? Well, that's why we go over the minutes at the next meeting. Why am I worried about this? Again, it's a fear. Again, I want to be perfect. When am I going to realize? Really, Denise, come on. It's okay. And when I start thinking back on the meeting and the feelings I had in that meeting, that pain starts to lessen. And that's just a physical pain. What kind of pain do you have? Is it emotional? Is it mental? Is it spiritual pain? Everyone has some type of pain. On October 25th, I am hosting a free, as in only an hour of your time is needed, to do a workshop on pain. And wouldn't it be nice to be pain-free for the upcoming holidays? We have Halloween. That's painful to the pocketbook. Well, so is Christmas, for that matter. But we have Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. There's all these worries about not being good enough, about not getting the kids what they want, about the kids being made fun of because they didn't get the name brand something. Because that seems to be a big thing nowadays, that I don't know where that all came from, but holy smokes is it ridiculous. The pain of dealing with family. That's a huge one, especially around Christmas. I was so thankful that my family got to stay put at the holidays. There were 7 of us kids. Could you imagine packing up the station wagon with 7 kids and hauling across the country to visit relatives? Oh my, Mom and Dad were smart in that aspect. But my sister had to travel 3 hours for the holidays in the morning and then come back in the afternoon. That would have been insane with just the 3 kids she had. And especially in December in Wisconsin, I can't imagine what the roads were like. Talk about emotion and fear. And, oh, Lord. She's a saint, just saying. But what kind of pain do you have when you think about the holidays coming up? When you think about family? When you think about work? That is not work. That can be a pain too. Don't you want to feel better? Don't you want to release some of that energy and angst around whatever is hurting you? If you want to feel better, come to my workshop. It's October 25th. It is a Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central Time. I will post the link below the video once I get the video done and get organized. Join me. What do you have to lose but an hour of time? And maybe your pain level will drop significantly or just enough so you can take a breath. You will feel different. There's no way you can't. It's just energy, and we can work with the energy. Physical pain, yeah, it's there. My ankle still bothers me, but I'm not limping today. Amazing. It fascinates me. Ladies, have a happy Monday. Have a fantabulous week. I look forward to seeing you on the 25th in my workshop. Take care for now. Bye.